Hello, guys. I'm really happy to be here with my friend, the Belgian José Steve. Brother,
About
it's a
that.
pleasure to me to have you here. How are you?
Thank you, my man. I'm good. I'm good. The first week after the Brasileiro, I'm just still feeling good.
Yes. Did you know you could be the first Belgian to win the Brasileiros?
I think so because the Jiu-Jitsu in Belgium is good right now, but I think I'm the one who have won the Brasileiro, probably the Europeans too, probably the Worlds too. So yes, I think I'm the first one.
Yes. What does this medal at Brasileiros means to you, brother?
I'm just happy about it because I know how good Brazilian people are in jiu-jitsu, right? So the jiu-jitsu is the a Brazilian sport, and winning something where the usually the Brazilian win is it's just huge for me, right? And I was also happy because I know it will give me to some Europeans guy or even Belgian guy they will want to do the same.
Yes. And tell for us, how did it feel to compete in Brazil? If you could describe it, what was the hardest part?
The Brasileiro is always for me the best Grand Slam because the energy is different. You can see on the crowds and how people treat you. It's different than at Europeans or at Ban or even at Worlds. At Worlds is really good too, but in Brazil it's different. You have to live it to understand it.
Yes, you tell the right thing. You need to live it to understand better. To fight in Brazil is different. Uh, there is a lot of guys that can't to got
Yes.
his visa to travel to USA to fight and make the tournament more tough. And talking about your performance, what was your toughest fight at the Brasileiros?
For me, the toughest fight was the final, right? So it was the one where I was about to get submitted once again on an e-bar. So it was tough match, but because we know each other, the finalist was Lucas, and we already fight at European, so I know his game, but he also know my game. He knew I will try to pull first. He did it, so it was a really good fight. But I'm still happy with my performance because I was able to submit him.
Yes, the one thing is you submit him the last second, bro. How
I
was? Tell more about this fight.
I didn't know it was the last second because normally I'm wearing glasses, so during the fight I don't see good the time. And
Man,
I was watching the IBJJF post, and I saw José Steve submit his opponent in the nine in the there was 9 seconds left. I was like, really? I went on for grappling. I check, and yes, it was 9 seconds left, but I didn't know about this. I was just like,
unbelievable.
okay, I need to submit him because he had a really tight knee bar, but I didn't know about the time.
And for now, how are you feel mentally and physical for the Worlds? The Worlds is the last tournament of the year, is like a final season for the athletes, and the most precious prestigious tournament of the world. How are you feel for maybe your last words as a brown belt?
the I used to say that the Worlds is like the final boss, right? You can win Europeans, you can win Pan, you can win Brasileiro, but we all want to win Worlds. And to be honest, right now I'm still training in Dream Arts. I'm gonna stay there until the World Championship, and
Nice.
I'm feeling so good because the training there is just amazing. Mentally, I'm really good. I don't feel a lot of pressure because it's not my first World. I already did it last year, the year before, and the year before again. So I used to fight there, but I know that it's not gonna be easy. But I'm more than ready for it.
Nice. And for now, you training at the Dream Art in Brazil. Tell for us how is your experience fight and training in Brazil. How are you feel? Is a different culture? Tell for us.
But training with the Dream Art Guards is a huge opportunity because you were able to see that now we have the absolute champ in blue belt Renan. We also have the absolute champ in purple belt Tijolo. So you can see that the training is really good there. We have some champions, and also there is a really good environment. Now the head coach it's Isaac, and he's doing a really good job because he's also a world champion. So he have some, oh, I can say it, some he know what he's doing, right? He know what
Yes.
you have to do to be a champion. So it's really good for me.
Who is your best training partner at Dream Art? Tijolo?
Tijolo is good, but he's not the best for me. But he's really good. My best training partner, I like to roll with Roy. Roy know why I like to roll with him. He know
Lapel
why.
guy. The
You know,
lapel
lapel
guy.
guy. Yes, I hate lapel guys. Sorry guys, but I hate you. I don't like the lapel guards, but who do a lot of lapel guards. I also have a really good training partner. I don't know if a lot of people know him. It's Jefferson Pinero. I'm sure you will hear about him really soon, but this guy is really, really, really good. I love to roll with him.
And brother, do you remember the day you started the training in jiu-jitsu?
Yes, I remember this day because I was a huge fan of WWE, you know, the wrestling. I
Nice.
was really a huge fan of Undertaker, John Cena, and all this guy. And I remember there was a guy, his name was Alberto Del Rio. And this guy used to do armbar. And I was like, oh, it's amazing. I love the armbar. Undertaker used to do some kimura. And I was like, okay, I want to do the same, but I didn't know it was jiu-jitsu. And one day my nephews told me, oh, today I have a karate class. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with you. I was there and they told me, oh no, it's no karate, it's jujitsu.
Oh,
What? Jiu-jitsu? They told me, yes, it's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. There is no, you can't eat the guy, but it's just like wrestling. I was like, okay. I didn't try the first class, but I think the second or the third one. And until today, I'm still here.
nice. And when you decide to become a professional athlete and travel around the world to compete, did your parents support you? How was that like?
I think I have a huge chance because my parents was like, okay, you can do whatever you want, but just keep steady and just don't do some shitty thing, you know? So if I do good things, they will be there for me. And it was the same in jiu-jitsu. I was like, okay, mom, I want to do this. I need some money to do the world championship. I need some money to do some European championship. I was not living in with some rich parents, right? So she was like, okay, you want to do it, I can help you, but not every time, right? So on the first year of my career I was just doing Europeans, and that's it, Europeans and local competition. And for me it was way more than it was enough.
Nice. And today, how is your career as a professional athlete? Do you have a sponsor? How you make money today? How is your career at this moment? The one final stage before the professional scene as a black belt.
So today for me is way more easier because now I'm a Kings athlete. So with Kings you can get a salary when you reach a certain level. So Kings athletes. I'm also a Dream Art athlete. So the team also helps you with your expense, and
Nice.
that's pretty much most of my income, right? So today I know it can be better, but I'm good.
Yes, yes, yes. For
But
a as a
it
brown
can
belt.
it's good, right? I'm not even a black belt, and I can get a salary from my sponsor. I can help the team. I can have the help from my team. So I'm glad. I'm just
Nice.
thankful.
And do we know now that the jiu-jitsu is growing fast? And what you can talk about jiu-jitsu in Belgium? How is jiu-jitsu in Belgium today?
I'm so happy about the jiu-jitsu in Belgium today because now you have some. But I'm not the first. I don't know if you know Amal Amjaid. She was like the first Belgian girl to do some competition international. So
She's tough.
yes, she's really tough. And when I was watching her, I was like, okay, if she can do it, I probably can too. So now there is me. There is also Florian. You probably know him. There is other guys like Naim, like Shai. But now the Belgian Jiu-Jitsu is really, really tough.
Nice.
And I'm
And
super proud about it.
yes, the guys from Belgium is arrived. Nice. It's a
Yes.
new force in jiu-jitsu. I'm so happy to see this. I'm so happy to see you growing as a fighter, grow as a person too. I remember you in the blue belt times, purple belt, and see you now in the Brazilian Brasileiros in Brazil was special because I want to see more champions like you from the other country to grow our sport, to give more attention, more money, more
Yes.
opportunities. That's the idea. And for you, what's your biggest goals for the future in the jiu-jitsu? Your future in the jiu-jitsu?
You know, for right now, my biggest goal is to win worlds, but not the worlds in brown belts. To be honest, this season is just for me the season to be ready for my black belts. I just think about my black belts. So when I'm competing Europeans, Pan, Brasileiro, even world in brown belts, is just to be ready to do it in black belts. So right now my biggest goal is to be ready for it. In November, I don't know if you know the AGP rules. If you win the World Pro in brown belt, you have to fight in black belt. And I
Yes,
won the World Pro in brown belt this year. So this year I have to fight black belt at the World Pro. So for me, it's gonna be the first big challenge of the season.
nice. And how are you feel about that to face the great at the black belts in the World Pro?
But I'm feeling good because at the training I'm rolling with some black belts. I'm rolling with one of the best of the worlds, Isaac Bayans. I'm rolling with Wu. I'm rolling with Pedro. So it will not be the first time that I'm rolling with some tough guys. So I'm sure it's gonna be good for me.
And today, Jose, do you believe Jiu-Jitsu is a very global sport, or are we still on the way there?
Hmm. I think we can do even better, right? So right now the Jiu-Jitsu is more for people who already know the sports. But for example, the no-gi, you can have some guys who don't even know the jiu-jitsu. They're like, oh, okay, this sport is really, really cool. So we can do things better, but it for the moment, I think it's fine.
Yes, me too. Think as well. And talk
Nice.
more about your experience in Brazil. What surprised you the most about the Brazil?
What surprised me the most?
Yes,
Asai.
Acai is the best, man.
Asai. When I came to Brazil, because it's not my first time in Brazil, is it my third time? And I had only Asai on my head, just Asai. I was finishing the training, go eat an Asai. Sleeping a little bit. Oh, after sleeping, I have to eat an Asai, right? Training in the evening. Oh, what should I do? Eating an Asai. And Isaac asked me, bro, do you eat acai every day? I say, yes,
Yes,
why? Yes, why? So the
it's my diet. It's
acai in
my diet.
Brazil is way different than the acai in Europe and way cheaper too.
Yes,
Way
the
cheaper.
the the flavor is different. The taste is
And
different.
the flavor, even the color. Here, the acai is more okay, purple, right?
Yes,
In
more
Europe,
natural, more
yes,
natural.
more natural, more
Nice,
natural.
nice. And
So yes,
did you visit some famous place in Brazil? I remember saw Isaac's stories. You and he in the Rio de Janeiro at the beach. Did you
yes, I
like
remember. I remember it too. But I was at training and Isaac just asked me, bro, do you want to go see a football match? No, first he asked me, do you like football? I don't like football, but I just say, oh yes, I love football. Yes, let's do it. Then we went to the
Maracanã?
Maracana to see a Flamengo match.
The
And
best
to
thing.
okay, if you say it, I believe you. We went there, and to be honest, I was there just for the atmosphere because it was just amazing. It was really amazing. We spent a really good time in Rio. We visit a little bit the beach. We eat some good foods, but I really love it.
Nice. And have you gonna throw any tough moments living in Brazil right now? Like athlete's life?
To be honest, this year is way more easier than last year because last year was my first year in Brazil, but alone. My really first year in Brazil was in 2023, but I was with my team and we stayed only for 10 days. But sorry, I stayed for 2 months and a half, and it was really tough because at the end the world was approaching and the training was harder, and I was like, okay, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I was mentally tired too. I was physically tired too, and I wasn't really prepared for it. But this year I'm way better. I really enjoyed this time.
Nice. Talk more about your culture in Brazil. Which is your favorite food? Uh, you said açaí, but more. Which is your favorite food in Brazil?
Man, I think the guys need to take me to some restaurant because in Brazil I really eat the basic stuff like um arroz, um pouco what? Um pouco feijão. Um
The
pouco
basic, man.
feijão.
The basic is better.
Yeah, okay. Pão de queijo, and that's it. That's it. That's really the basic stuff. But 2 weeks ago, Anna brought me to a Amazonian restaurant, and we eat some really good stuff. But I forget the name. But
Nice,
it
nice.
was one of the best fish.
And are you learning Portuguese?
I'm trying, but you know what is the problem? When I want to talk Portuguese with them they want to learn English. So I have to speak English, but they don't want to speak Portuguese.
that
So
that
what
that's
should
hard.
I do?
It's hard, man. It's hard.
And
It's
it's
hard.
some
But tell us what are the words or bad words you know in Portuguese. Tell for us. What
oh
Isaac teach you?
oh I have to think about it because I don't know if I can say it. So sometimes I'm hearing the guys talking and I'm like, oh, they think I don't understand. I understand almost everything, but no, I can't say it. I can't say it.
I can't imagine, it, bro.
I
But
can't say it.
say good words. Oi, olá, tudo bem? What you know to pronounce to conversation with the Brazilian guys?
Okay, for example, boa tarde, galera. Estou muito feliz porque hoje estou com meu mano Victor Freitas. Tá bom?
Hey, nice. Hey, yes, man.
Thank
I
you,
love
man.
it. I love it. Nice,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you. I
Yes,
will
yes,
I will
yes.
do better next year too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Can't wait to see you in words that you can we can do another interview, but in Portuguese this time. That's the challenge. You accept?
Let's go. Okay, challenge for next year. Okay, I accept it.
Okay.
Okay.
No, no. In 2 weeks,
Oh, in
you
2 weeks.
yes,
Okay.
yes. In 2 weeks, we will do a little interview just in Portuguese, okay? At words. I will sit
Let's do
there
it.
and
Let's do it.
do it. We do it, okay? You have the final minutes to say a message for your fans, for your family. With you, my friend.
Okay, I just want to thanks to the whole people who send me a message after the Worlds, to my sponsor King's Kimono, to the Dreamer team, to my team in Belgium, the Sense Academy, to my coach in Belgium, Kalidori, who is there since the first day, and I'm just want to say to be ready for Worlds because I will do even more. I will give my best.
Nice, man. Thank you for the accept the invite. I'm really happy to have you here.
My
I
pleasure.
I'm a big fan of your work because you leave your comfort zone in your country to go to Brazil, to training, to traveling around the world. I know that that is not for everyone, just for the people that want. If you want, you can conquer. But the hardest part is to before the black belt stage, and can't
Yes.
wait to see as a black belt too, man. Thank you. See you next time.
See
Os.
you. See you in 2 weeks. In two
Yes,
weeks. Okay,
2 weeks.
for the English interview.
Okay, okay. No, no,
See
no.
you.
Portuguese interview.
Oh,
2 weeks
Portuguese, Portuguese. Sorry,
for the
Portuguese,
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Sorry.
See you, my friend.
See you, my
Os.
man. Ossa.